We are back again. Donc, à skip, je dois prendre le sniper et tirer sur ça. Nice. Par contre, ici, comment? Ici. Et il trempe ce frère là. Et ici. En principe, je peux passer. Inch'Allah. Ouais, c'est plutôt à la haute.
No! No! Jack, please answer me! Jack!
Oh, ça explose. J'ai tout détruit pourtant. Did I miss something? Allez, mouette, on se croira à la plage.
The PSG-1's controls have been slightly modified from what you learned in the VR.
Don't try to shoot out control units with the handgun when the distance is too great. The weapon doesn't have that kind of range. Use the sniper rifle. Use the PSG-1 to take out those control units. Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasatka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
Intruders! Over here! Damn! Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I
On
look
est un
back on what
fanboy
I've
de
done
Solid
here so
Snake.
far, and things
Comme nous
like
quand on
training
joue
and
au
sense
1,
of
quand on est
duty
plus petit.
alone won't get you
Juste un
through a
fanboy.
sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
Kojima, c'est
You
vraiment une
need
merde.
something
Hein?
higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage or ideals or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The Solid Snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
Mais
And the
c'était pas son
DNA test
corps.
results on the
Ils ont déjà
body
fait ça avec
say it's
Lincoln
him.
Burroughs. Ils
Jack,
savent le
I
faire,
know
ça.
what you're saying, but
C'était pas son
Snake is
ADN.
dead.
Snake n'est pas
He
mort.
can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he could be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
Moi, je comprends pas. Comment il peut avoir fait toutes les missions de MGS1 en VR, soi-disant? C'est- Ah, mais c'est en VR, donc c'est à la première personne. Du coup, il sait pas à quoi il ressemble Snake, peut-être. Comment tu ne peux pas le reconnaître? Ah, c'est de la VR. Ouais.
I've been waiting for you.
Après, la VR
A
en
messenger from the Patriots.
99, à quoi ça ressemble?
Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here.
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss
Je
himself.
suis au-dessus du Big Boss.
Solid Snake.
Non, tu n'es pas Solid Snake, arrête de mentir.
No.
Non, ça m'énerve.
That is not Solid Snake.
Voilà, dis bien, Snake. Dis bien. Oh là là, non, ça y est. Ça y est. Dis bien. Dis bien. Remets les pendules à l'heure. Tu n'es pas Solid Snake, car c'est moi.
What a pleasant
Je ne suis pas mort.
surprise, brother.
Save it. You brother of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten me.
Snake.
Comment ça, c'est son frère? Ah, mais c'est lui, Solidus. Le troisième clone, c'est ça?
Snake?
Right, take cover.
Je pense que ça doit être ça. Le clone parfait. Mais il est pas censé être président. Non, c'est pas lui. Je crois le clone parfait, il est président des États-Unis, justement. Non, lui, c'est juste
Stop
un imposteur.
impersonating him.
Non, lui, c'est juste enculé, c'est un fake.
I'm a whole different
Je ne m'appelle
game
pas
from
Liquid.
Liquid.
Là où il est. C'est un Super Saiyan, non? Ah ouais, Solidus, ok. C'est vraiment lui. Dans mes souvenirs, il était président des États-Unis, rien à voir. Ok, Ok, donc lui c'est le troisième clone qu'on nous a caché. Voilà, et nous pour l'instant on se fait victime. Voilà. On continue. On va montrer que Snake c'est le meilleur. Ok, lui c'était le troisième frère. Solidus. Pourquoi Solidus? C'est déconnecté pour nous. Ça va être autre chose, genre le gaz Snake, je sais pas. Démerdez-vous. Solidus. Plus sa mère. J'espère qu'on va en apprendre plus sur lui, parce que je n'ai aucun souvenir de ce perso. On nous a toujours parlé que de solide et liquide. En plus, il est plus vieux.
The world needs only one big boss.
Ah, il n'y a pas de paquet. Il n'y a pas assez de place pour 2 big boss, j'aime bien la ref. La ref à tous les MGS avant MGS 1. Avec le soldat qu'on a incarné avant. Duquel on a été cloné. Ça, c'est les belles refs. Pendant ce temps, Raiden il sert à rien. Par montrer son build.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake,
Oh
we got
putain.
company.
Je suis l'avion là.
I'm counting on you.
Voilà, et comme on est des fanboys de Snake et qu'il a dit ne me laisse pas tomber, on va se battre. Ah mais Kojima, un jour faudra parler de ce mec. C'est quoi? Vibration. Ouais. Mais j'ai vraiment plus de vie en fait. Il est où l'hélico? Par là. 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 C'est pas une petite chercheuse. Alors là, pour toucher, j'ai la chef. Hein. Mais frère, c'est la patrouille du 14 juillet là, c'est quoi ça? La patrouille de France. J'ai touché. Oh, au-dessus de moi. Dégage.
Right. I'll take care of it.
Change-toi-en vite. midlife. Mais il est midlife. De ration là, Snake, envoie-moi de la graille, s'il te plaît.
I'll let you go out in style.
Envoie ta missile, mais dans la tronchetta. Je fais quoi moi?
Try dodging this.
Oh, ma voix de ration, Snake. Quand je suis con, je me jette dessus. Use quoi? Oh, encore des rations. Quel frère. Moi aussi, je te stan, Snake. C'est tous des bandeurs de Big Boss depuis un GS5. Mais pas ici.
I'll let you go out in style. Use this.
Tellement de rations, le mec. Non. C'est un style.
I'll take care of it.
Ça fumait cet avion, hein.
Right, catch.
Nice. Le combat est tellement facile par contre.
I'll shred you to pieces.
MGS1. C'est un hélicoptère. Ça va pas bien cher.
Is that the best you can do? Damn! I'll let you go out in style!
Allez, dehors.
There's something coming up.
Je suis Metal Gear. C'est vrai quand je suis un animal, je suis un animal.
That's Metal Gear! It's already active!
Wesh, il a attrapé dans sa bouche. C'est quoi ça? Metal Gear. nous sauver. Snake, au secours. Je ne sers à rien. Je suis là pour faire vendre des figurines auprès des petites japonaises. Je n'existe qu'à ce but. Viens me sauver. Ah, il perd un œil.
They got my eye.
Putain, et du coup... Non, ne me dis pas que dans MGS4, ils vont nous faire le coup de... Lui qui revient en mode skin de Big Boss, cache-œil et tout. Non, je veux pas le croire. Non, je veux pas le croire.
Fab, go.
Ah non, c'est bon, il a encore son œil. Dieu. Attends, je dois me battre contre le vampire là? Non. Petit zoom sur ses fesses peut-être? Non. Stylé.
Hey, what's that?
It's running on water.
Ah oui, puisqu'on est dans Dracula. Oui, mais puisqu'on est dans Naruto aussi, il a son chakra dans les pieds. Et là, on est dans Godzilla. Non, mais tout va bien. Tout va bien.
Raiden, you all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh.
The president's all yours.
Ok, donc
Okay.
Solidus
Can I ask
Snake,
you
et du coup, il
something?
s'est passé pour
What?
Solid Snake.
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend,
Oh, le
and that's why I need to
fanboy.
ask you this.
Oh, c'est
Legend.
trop-
A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers, everybody passes it on.
Ah, ça, c'est
I'm
ce qu'il
here
veut.
because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
Ah, il est trop fan.
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Ok.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his
Ah,
frozen
ils
body
ont
from
volé
some
le corps de
organization. Kind of a hassle,
Liquid.
though.
That's all there
Et
is
du
to
coup,
it.
c'est le corps de Liquid qu'ils ont
Are you
authentifié
two
pour...
really an NGO?
Insofar
Faire
as we're a
croire que Snake
non-profit
était mort vu qu'ils ont
organization
la
of
même
civilians
ADN.
advocating a cause, yes.
Eh oui, c'est
The
des
cause
clones.
happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
Smart.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
What
That's the way I
about-
used to look at it 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world,
What responsibility?
to keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word,
Cacher la
to
bonne
fight for
parole et
change,
lutter pour
and
changer
that's
les
what keeps
choses.
me
C'est
alive.
qui me fait vivre.
You think you can
C'est
change
vraiment le
the
meilleur
future?
Snake. Non.
I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't
Arrêtez les fanboys de
grassroots
Big Boss.
activism.
Mais
It's more
Snake,
like
c'est
terrorism.
Snake le meilleur.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear
Ok,
prototype
ils
was
ont
being
monté leur
developed
propre
here,
organisation.
and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's
Ah oui,
orders.
c'est vrai qu'il parle
We
de
have
sa
our
sœur dans
own
le-
battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a
Comme
military
sa
mission.
sœur.
Jack, are you all right?
Oh non, pas
Just
elle.
barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that. And I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
Par contre, est-ce que
You
Jack et
will
Rose,
make
c'est
it
vraiment une
back.
ref à
I'm
Titanic?
with you all
Parce
the
que
way,
là,
remember.
c'est un peu gros.
That means a
quand même.
lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Il y a vraiment moyen. Je sais pas si Kojima est fan de Titanic, mais...
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Non, mais en
Why
fait,
do you
ce
say
colonel...
that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake. That has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
Ce gars, il lit des fanfics, wesh. Il lit des... Comment on appelle ça? J'allais dire des doujins, mais c'est pas ça, des doujins. Des yaoi. C'est ça? C'est des yaoi. Ah, je suis tombé dans l'eau. Non.
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden! Raiden!
Des yuri ou des yaoi? Yaoi, c'est ok. Yaoi, c'est... C'est quoi qui sonne? Ah, c'est le téléphone qui m'a filé le reload là. Très Fox. Non? Voilà, non. C'est quoi qui a sonné, wesh?
Raiden, you cover the president. Make contact with him before the confirmation of the nuclear launch code. We're going to start repairs on the Kamov. That should keep our hands full for a while. I did a round of Shell 2 during bomb disposal. Let me know if you have any questions.
Il est trop chelou, le colonel. Il s'en bat les couilles de Snake.
The enemy has already entered the nuclear launch code. Secure the president before they can confirm and finalize the code input. The president is on the first floor of Shell 2's core.
Il est dans Shell 2. Ok. Mais en fait, je suis censé passer par où? Par le... Vas-y, on est dans Mario pour que tout ça glisse comme ça, je comprends pas. Oh là là. Je suis censé passer par ça là? Je dois aller... Je dois aller au Shell 2. Je dois trouver un moyen de m'accrocher. Ah, là, tout simplement. Je vais tomber, hein. Je suis pas doué, donc... Oh non, il y a du cac. Non. Ok. Oh putain. Oh putain. Oh non, pas eux.
This is not a pretty sight.
Non mais ils vont m'entendre là. Ah non, ou alors... Je peux pas me... Oh putain. Attends, je peux pas me... Ah, mais non. Comment je peux passer? Comment je passe là? Je peux faire un saut de la mort qui tue quand même. C'est quoi le saut? Ok. Allez. Ah. Mais là ça passera jamais là. Ah mais là je peux m'accrocher. Oh putain. Je peux pas me... Voilà. Putain, quand MGS devient un jeu de plateforme, il faut s'en foutre quand même. Puis Mouette, je sais pas ce qu'il a avec, mais... Partout, wesh. Ok. On ZV. On laisse des deux endroits. Non, c'est faux. Je vois que c'est faux. Ah ouais. Parfait.
Right. What's wrong? Raiden. Raiden.
Oh, I'm going to go in my pants. Nobody's looking, right?
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself.
Plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bump. Next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it. Where is Ocelot?
Not here.
I don't trust him.
Don't talk that way about one of your own.
He's not one of my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Olga, we'll talk later. We need to get started on the final checks for the unit.
All right. I'm headed back there.
The upper connecting bridge to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cam-off is out of action. Take the oil fence from strut L.
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
Not yet. Their retrieval comes last. The intruder's still at large.
Snake.
What about the other man?
He's got luck on his side, certainly.
He survived that explosion. Listen, Olga, the code confirmation is in 1 hour. Keep the president alive until then.
I know. No one gets in here. Turn the currents on.
Of course. High voltage currents on.
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
We start living for ourselves. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training?
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right, but make sure you don't hit the president.
The president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
radar. Okay. Là, il y a un ascenseur. À mon avis, le Nikita, il est vraiment pas à cet étage, ça serait trop simple. Oh. Ok, c'est pour montrer que le président il est là-dedans. Donc je devrais envoyer le missile là-dedans. Pour ça, il me faut le lance-roquette. Ok, bon, faut que je le trouve. J'essaie de faire ça vite, je peux pas tarder à arrêter. Ok, ça va, il y a 2 étages. Carré. Ah ouais, c'est inondé comme le Titanic. À quoi sert cet étage du coup? Forcément un truc à faire. Ah non, faut aller dans l'eau. C'est sûr que c'est ça. Je comprends mieux le Jack et Rose.
Colonel, B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
You'll have to swim through.
I'm fine with swimming.
When you're on the surface, you can swim in corresponding directions using the up, down, left, and right movement of the left stick. Push the punch button to dive down from the surface.
Vous brisez un peu le quatrième, monsieur. Quoi? Je nage, frère.
Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster.
Change your heading with the left stick. Up will take you up, down takes you lower. Left and right to face those directions.
The O2 gauge will appear under your...
C'est bon, je me souviens. Wesh. Il nage comme une sirène là, c'est quoi c'est... Wesh, c'est réel le frère. Où est-ce que je dois aller aussi, ça le... Ah oui, bah il y a des missiles sous l'eau, ouais, bah oui. Logique. Je suis coincé, c'est pas mal.
You have the remote-controlled missile.
Ah, je l'ai
Good
trouvé.
job. Now hit...
Ok. Ah, par contre, je vais certainement mourir là. Non, il y a des missiles. Ouais. Vite. Faut que je retrouve la sortie par contre, c'est pas là. Comme je suis très mauvais. T'essaies d'ouvrir une porte sous la pression de l'eau. C'est pas ce qu'il y a de plus malin. Vas-y, j'ai un sens de l'orientation aussi, il est catastrophique. Oh non. Oh non, ça sent la mort. FF. Là, il y a un truc là. C'est pas le bon endroit, je suis au point de départ. Je me retrouve pas. Et je reviens toujours au même endroit, mais c'est un sketch en fait. C'est une caméra cachée. Pourquoi j'ai un sens d'orientation catastrophique comme ça? Ah, putain. Ok, on voit sur la map. J'ai capté. Ok, j'ai compris. La tache bleue, c'est là où on peut remonter. Parce qu'il y en a une là, une là. Ah, il suffit de lire la map en fait. Ah ouais. Donc, on va prendre à droite. Là, faut que je reprenne à droite. Là, faut qu'on à gauche. C'est pas celui-là non plus. Dis, il nage comme la petite sirène, il me fait tilt. Mais en fait, c'est bloqué. Tout ça. Ok, ça va être par là. Il y en a un là. C'est pas celui-là. Et je crois qu'il en reste un en bas. Ça va être le dernier de toute façon. Ça va être là. D'accord, mais comment je ressors du coup? Parce que là j'ai fait tous les points d'air là. Ah mais c'est là, c'est des escaliers non? Bah oui, je suis trop con en fait dans ma vie. J'allais juste chercher les escaliers. Putain. Là je suis catastrophique, j'ai vraiment un sens de l'orientation mais...
Jack, is that you? Jack, how's the mission going?
Fine.
Fine? Is that it?
Look, I really don't feel like talking about the mission. At least with you.
What is that? What is that? Hey! What is that?
President Johnson.
Huh? So you're finally here.
You've been expecting me?
Your equipment, that skull suit isn't exactly standard military issue.
Are you all right, sir?
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you... What the...
You're a man? Well, who are you?
Foxhound, sir.
Foxhound? I see. Now things are starting to make a little sense. Switch over to nano-communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir. Do you read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President, it's my understanding that the terrorists have managed to input the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
But you're the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
What?
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance.
Huh?
Politics, the military, the economy. They control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's the truth. The space defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe. It's all a show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
No.
This country is shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
The Patriots. Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders? No one knows who the Patriots really are. Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game. By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency. Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece. I wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday. I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes. I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip.
Bargaining chip?
But I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function? Picture a massive political vacuum, a space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly. When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
And who is this Solidus?
My predecessor, George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project. Neither solid nor liquid, he was a well-balanced masterpiece that the Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago. When acting on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago? Shadow Moses.
That's right. At the time, the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, together with certain influential parties, initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots.
Ça, c'est la fin du jeu.
Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
Ok, donc c'était lui derrière tout ça.
I thought he resigned.
That's the story given to the general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn for the
Oui, quand un pion
presidency.
fait plus
But
l'affaire,
that
on
would
prend un
mean
autre
that the
pion.
presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted
Ah ouais, mais ils
drama
font des
staged by the
élections et
Patriots for the
tout,
benefit
alors
of
qu'en
the
fait...
public. Even the Democrats and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune. Everything went according to plan, but for one exception. Following his resignation, Solidus' health was scheduled to fail him,
Ah, il devait
bringing
mourir de
about
crise
his
cardiaque,
untimely
j'imagine.
death.
Capped?
Correct. But before the Patriots could execute their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot.
Ok.
As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of
Ok,
Dead Cell,
tout s'éclaire,
winning
tout
over
se...
Colonel Galukovic's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project, an opportunity that would even his odds against the Patriots.
Et oui, c'est pour ça
By
qu'il veut
stealing
renverser
the Patriots'
Manhattan.
most valued project, he would be
etc.,
able
en
to
fait.
place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's
Il
the
veut
only
prendre la
chance
place
he has for
des
survival.
Illuminati.
Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against the Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Metal Gear is already operational.
No, not yet. What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from the Marines by Ocelot. That was not the new Metal Gear.
Then where's the new Metal Gear?
Right here.
What?
You're standing in it. To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new
Toute la
Metal
station sur
Gear.
laquelle
What'd you
on marche
say?
depuis.
No, I'm quite serious. The upper structure that you've seen is camouflage, designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean
marche sur
floor.
Metal Gear
The
depuis 8
connecting
heures déjà.
elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
Arsenal?
That's right. Arsenal. We're talking about an impregnable fortress carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles, including nuclear warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Mass-produced?
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations throughout the world. The Patriots had Ray redesigned to protect the new
Quand
Arsenal
j'aurai fini
Gear.
le 2 et le 4,
So now
moi je vais me
anti-Metal
taper
Gears
un
are
stream
guarding a Metal Gear.
explicatif de
Ironic,
vidéo
isn't it?
analyse de la
That's not
série
all.
pour tout comprendre.
Arsenal Gear has full access
Parce que
to
ça
the
va
military's
tellement loin, leur
tactical
histoire.
network, giving
À
it
part
the
de la
ability
guerre
to
froide,
exercise absolute control over our nation's armed
termine,
forces, not to mention
guerre
our
nucléaire.
nuclear armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal Gear is more than just a military
Ouais.
tool.
Qu'est-ce donc?
It is a means to preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information. The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it. The Arsenal plans include a system to digitally manage the flow of information, making it possible to shape the truth for their own purposes. In short, the Arsenal system is the key to their supremacy.
The key?
Yes, the GW system is the Patriots' trump card. Arsenal Gear will be fully operational when GW is successfully integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to seize the project from them so that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks, but Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a
Outer
nuclear
Heaven.
blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community.
Ah, il va faire une attaque sur
Also a
Wall
key
Street.
factor in his offensive effort.
Outer Heaven?
Outer Heaven.
Listen, there isn't much time.
Parlez-nous d'Outer
The football
Heaven.
served as the
C'est
key for
187.
activating Arsenal
On veut
Gear.
du lore comme
I've
ça.
already input the necessary code
On a fait
sequence.
tous les jeux pour avoir du lore.
It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other external systems, and Arsenal Gear becomes fully operational. Stop them before that happens. That is your role.
Roll?
You've got to find Emma Emmerich. She's the only one who can stop that thing once it's been activated.
Emma Emmerich?
She's the system programmer for Arsenal Gear. I believe she's somewhere on level B1.
Le père de Otacon, il a codé le Metal Gear dans MGS5. Dans le 1, c'est Otacon et dans le 2, c'est sa sœur. C'est quoi cette famille de codeurs d'armes nucléaires aussi?
She was being held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1.
Ah, elle est dans un veste. Okay. Comme dans le 1, elle va être dans un casier, j'imagine, en train de se pisser dessus. Dans tous les MGS, il y a un mec qui se pisse dessus. Ça va être une meuf cette fois-ci,
Give this to her when you find her.
What is it?
A program for disrupting the control functions between GW and Arsenal Gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2, Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
A virus?
That's right, modeled after Foxdie, a biological weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with a specific genetic code.
But why do you have it?
The Patriots had it engineered as a failsafe, and Ocelot forgot to search me. You've got to hurry. That disk is the only way you're going to stop Arsenal.
Ouais.
Well, I've told you everything you need to know. There's only one thing that remains to be done.
Huh.
Donc.
Now, kill me.
Hein? Mais le président, on peut pas tuer
There's
le
no
président.
time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Ah bah oui.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's her role!
Il y a que lui qui peut lancer le... Il y a que lui qui peut lancer la frappe nucléaire. Ah, c'est bon.
That's abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President. Or is it ex-president?
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped. I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Forget
Il
him.
est tellement devenu
He did us a
extrémiste, en fait. C'est ça qui est fou dans cette
Without
trajectoire à
free
lui.
will, there is no difference between submission
Pas pour continuer la volonté du Big Boss. Alors,
My
le Big Boss, c'est
only
pas ça qu'il
real
voulait.
choice is to put an end to this charade.
Il voulait une armée libre de
Let
soldats
me
libres.
at least have the freedom
Et pour se défendre, avoir un Metal Gear. Il voulait pas bombarder le monde entier pour le pouvoir.
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order. As your commander-in-chief, I'm counting on you.
Une mort bien Marion Cotillard, je sais pas comment elle s'appelle. Ok. Bon bah, on va s'arrêter là. Hein. Attends, mais Ocelot il vient, il tire sur le président et il se barre. Même pas il cherche à nous buter ou quoi alors qu'on déjoue tous ses plans depuis le début du jeu. Petite facilité scénaristique là, ça passera. Bon, je cut ici.